Okay, today Mark McAdam is back, and we've got some new news regarding a potential incoming for Arsenal.
Yeah, huge news for Arsenal fans because...
I'm not going to lie. Those were the exact words that sent social media into meltdown and set the football world ablaze. Real Madrid forward Rodrygo Goes has dropped a massive hint about a possible move to Arsenal, breaking his silence on the growing transfer rumors linking him to the North London Giants. The Brazilian star, who has been a key figure in Madrid's attack in recent seasons, has now left fans speculating whether a shock Premier League switch could be on the horizon. For months, Rodrygo has been the subject of interest from Arsenal. Mikel Arteta is known to be a huge admirer of the 24-year-old winger, who possesses the pace, flair, and technical brilliance that align perfectly with Arsenal's fluid attacking philosophy. Although Madrid have often regarded Rodrygo as untouchable, recent developments have cast doubt on his long-term future at the Santiago Bernabeu. With the arrival of Kylian Mbappé this summer, and the continued rise of Vinicius Jr., Rodrygo's role has become more uncertain than ever. The Brazilian's candid comments came during a recent interview while on international duty. When asked about his future and the possibility of moving to the Premier League, Rodrygo responded with a smirk, "I'm not going to lie, the Premier League is a league I admire a lot. Arsenal, they're a big club. You never know what the future holds." Those words immediately set off alarms across both Madrid and London. For Arsenal fans, it was music to their ears, a subtle but powerful indication that one of Europe's brightest attacking stars might be considering a new adventure. Arteta's side has been linked with several forwards in recent months, with a focus on adding versatility and creativity in the final third. Although Arsenal already boast attacking talents like Bukayo, Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, and Leandro Trossard, the addition of Rodrygo would take the team to another level. His ability to operate on either flank, combined with his instinctive dribbling and eye for goal, makes him the perfect player for Arteta's fluid system. Sources close to Arsenal suggest that the club's recruitment team has been monitoring Rodrygo's situation since early summer, and the player's latest comments may just accelerate the conversation behind the scenes. For Real Madrid, however, this situation presents a delicate challenge. Rodrygo has been a fan favorite since joining from Santos in 2019, delivering big performances on the Champions League stage and forming a strong bond with teammates like Vinicius and Jude Bellingham. But with Mbappé's arrival, competition for attacking spots has become fierce. Rodrygo has been pushed further down the pecking order, often being used as a substitute or deployed out of position. While he has remained professional, it is clear that he wants more regular playing time, something Arsenal could easily offer. What makes this potential move even more intriguing is Arsenal's growing reputation as a destination for young, ambitious talents seeking to take the next step. Under Arteta, the club has transformed into a well-structured, competitive side capable of challenging for major honors. Their exciting brand of football and emphasis on development have made them one of Europe's most appealing projects. For Rodrygo, joining Arsenal could be the opportunity to become a central figure in a team built to dominate the future rather than fight for space among superstars at Madrid. Financially, a transfer of this magnitude wouldn't come cheap. Rodrygo is under contract at Madrid until 2028 and has a release clause exceeding £850 million, clearly designed to ward off potential suitors. However, insiders suggest that Madrid may be open to negotiating if a reasonable offer is made, especially if the player expresses a desire to leave. A bid in the region of £100 million could reportedly tempt Los Blancos, particularly if they look to fund future signings or reinvest in other areas of the squad. The Arsenal fan base, ever passionate and hopeful, has already taken to social media to express their excitement. Many supporters believe Rodrygo's comments are not just idle talk but a genuine indication of interest. Posts flooded X, formerly Twitter, with messages like "Rodrygo to Arsenal, make it happen," and "He'd fit perfectly under Arteta." For fans who have watched Arsenal grow from a rebuilding side to a title challenger, this potential signing represents a bold statement of intent, a sign that the club truly means business. For now, Rodrygo continues to play his part for Real Madrid, maintaining professionalism while speculation swirls. In truth, his remarks may have been intentionally ambiguous, a way of keeping options open without creating tension within the Madrid dressing room. Yet, as anyone who follows football closely knows, such moments often serve as the early indicators of something much bigger behind the scenes. It's not the first time a Real Madrid player has hinted at an Arsenal move. In recent years, the Gunners have been linked with several Madrid stars, including Martin Ødegaard, who, notably, made his own switch from Madrid to Arsenal after years of limited opportunities. Ødegaard's success in North London might just serve as an example for Rodrygo to follow. The Norwegian went from a fringe player in Spain to Arsenal captain and one of the Premier League's best midfielders. Could Rodrygo be next in line to make the same leap? When asked whether he had spoken to Ødegaard about life in England, Rodrygo simply smiled and said, "We talk a lot. He's happy there." That short sentence added yet another layer to the growing mystery surrounding his future. As the January transfer window approaches, this story is likely to gain more traction. Arsenal have the ambition, the resources, and the appeal to attract world-class talent, and Rodrygo's admiration for the club could make this more than just a rumor. For now, the football world watches and waits, wondering if one of Real Madrid's brightest stars could soon light up the Emirates stadium. If this move ever happens, it won't just be another transfer, it will be a defining moment for both clubs. For Arsenal, it would mark the arrival of another elite-level attacker capable of helping them compete for the Premier League and Champions League. For Rodrygo, it could be the chance to step out of the shadows and become the main man on one of football's grandest stages. And for Madrid, it would signal a changing of eras, where even their most talented players may look elsewhere for greater prominence. For now, all we have are Rodrygo's words, simple yet powerful: "I'm not going to lie." But sometimes, in football, that's all it takes to set destiny in motion.